Oh, hey folks, Mr. Nationwide here. This is our evening vlog. We're just coming from Champions over across the street from Mincy State and WRL, TV station, Fox 50 and all that. So anyway, today just took the truck in, for the shop to get the stuff done. I thought it was the tie rod ends. It turns out it wasn't the tie rod ends. It was the pitman arms are, they went bad anyway, so it costed $200. So it's a lot cheaper than what I thought it would be and stuff. So, it's here's a lot better now. So anyway, this morning, I get a daily email about my account balance, about how much I got left over in the bank and stuff like that, because I sold the Chrysler, at the junkyard. It was $300. So, the thing was getting the Chrysler off of the tow dolly. The guy in the forklift told me to, just set the parking brake and then just pull a little bit away with the car still on. The front wheels would roll, off the ramps of the tow dolly as I pull forward. So I pull a little bit forward, and the bumper on the passenger side, the end of the bumper just cut on the fiberglass fender of the tow dolly, which caused a big hole in it. And there's some parts and stuff falling out. I think we still got the... I'm trying to see if I found the damn bucket panel piece, which I do got. Remains of it. This was from the Chrysler when it happened. And look, it's in good shape though, so I'm keeping that. And that's what happened. So anyway, we pulled away, the tow dolly just out of the way into the parking lot just so I get the check. So I drop it off, and Storm was with me. Just point the camera to yourself, man.
What up, guys?
Yeah, he was my witness. And there was a different person over at, the rental place where I got the tow dolly from. Yeah, because when I came there and it went open, it was an old guy, and then it was some middle-aged lady. And she looked at the trailer, and she didn't even say anything about the damage. Just told me to drop it off, though, but she didn't say anything. So, after that, so this morning, like I said in the email about my account balance, I saw there's a pending transaction of $200. The rental fee was $70, which I ran my debit card, which I had to push my PIN numbers and just slide the card through and stuff like that. And then it said they're, pending to take $200 out. Really? I got $300 for the damn car, and then they're going to take $200 off that, which I need the other $200 to do some work on this truck, which I did today, and which they didn't, the rental place didn't take it out already. And it's just ridiculous that why didn't they just say something about it, or give me a call since they got my number, or send me a bill since they got my address. It doesn't make no sense. I don't know why they do that kind of crap. Then I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to rent any trailer for them ever again. Now, Storm, you told me your side of the story, what you know and stuff.
All right, go ahead and put the camera at me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the sad thing is, when he go ahead and got paid for the car, there was only $70 that the minus what he was going to get for the vehicle to give it there. But to go ahead and charge $200 with the person's looking straight at the damage and not say a word about the damage, about what to do with it and all that. They're looking straight on it while we were putting it back. And we go ahead and leave the place thinking, wow, they didn't mind, they didn't care. And then the next day they're going to hear that my friend here is going to, Mr. Nationwide, is going to charge $200 for broken fiberglass. A piece that you can easily go ahead and replace. I would say at least $100 if you're going to count labor,
maybe
or less.
$50
even.
Yeah.
It looks like plastic, but it's just fiberglass. The thing still runs. The thing's still operational. You can still drag it with any vehicle you attach it to. And to charge him that amount, and not even telling him, he found out by checking his emails. To find out that they're going to charge him $200 for just a broken fiberglass that is still actually attached to the, what you call it?
The hitch?
The hitch, yeah. And they screwing him. That's you at least need to bill a person. If you're operating a successful business, you shouldn't overprice a product of something that broke and then replace it if it's still operational and especially do it behind his back. How they got your card number? He only swiped his card. How they got into the computer to find his banking information and take $200 is beyond me. But that's pretty terrible, right, Mr. Nationwide?
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting ripped off here. I mean, let's say I rent one from U-Haul that had insurance on, and you know the way they have their equipment and shit like that, that's beat up and shit. And like if that same thing happened where the fender got dented up because it's metal, and I bring it there, oh, they wouldn't even care, you know, because they rent out to anybody. But this company, I mean, they just, you know, they see that they didn't say shit about, and then they just go right behind my back, just taking the money, trying to take money out of the account just to pay for their own damn shit. And even worth that amount? I mean, it's fiberglass. It looks like you can fix that for $50. Yeah, I mean,
definitely, it's messed up.
Yeah, freaking rights, it's messed up.
And I wonder if you can go to court about this. Do you think you can?
Strong claims for it? Well, that's going to be up to the viewers and the subscribers to think about that once they comment on it, once they view, you know, on the video.
Because it's not right. The charged amount that was even said upon, and to do it behind your back, that's almost stealing, if you ask me. Yeah, even though you're paying for property damage, there was no notification whatsoever about that amount.
Yeah, it's not like there's some kind of billing cycle where they do like a direct deposit where they just take a little bit of the money and they got to pay a bill and stuff. I mean, they can't do that when they're charging you for property damage. They got to at least send a bill of how much it's going to be, and then maybe go up and talk to them in person about, you know, just negotiate, say, hey, you know, it's all right, maybe I can make a couple payments on that, or maybe $50 or something like that. Because, you know, it's not even worth it.
Did we even set the price? Did we told you guys that it's $200 for a little bit of fiberglass to replace?
Yeah, that's what I just said, yeah.
$200.
Yeah, which is completely unreasonable and absurd. Really?
I call it stealing.
Yes. They got to at least ask my permission to take money out of my account for that. And if I said no, then they can't do it.
And not go behind your back doing it.
Yeah. I mean, there's too many people being so goddamn nice about shit where they can't ever tell the person, hey, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. You know, talk shit behind everybody's backs, and then the other person find out about it. And then they're about as angry as I am. I mean, this is the first time I've been angry on YouTube, but, you know, that's just completely how I feel.
Makes sense about your anger, because $200 is a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have $200 to throw frivolous shit around, you know, if I'm not going to use it for anything reasonable that I needed. You know, I thought with that extra money, I could at least use that for the new Cadillac fur for the truck, and maybe dual exhaust after that, but I had to probably wait another month and a half, so.
Definitely.
So anyway, we're back in Garner, guys. We're just almost to lock and load. We just came from Champions where, you know, there's a lot of people tonight, karaoke, and we've, you know, bumped into a couple of familiar faces, you know, from back when I was in high school and stuff. So we're going to see who's here tonight and lock and loaded, and probably have fun for the rest of the night. And maybe help calm my nerves, stuff like that. So anyway, guys, just sorry about, you know, being angry and stuff. I apologize and all that. So talk to you later. Bye.